This husband and wife were leaving for vacation and had to leave their cat at home. The cat didn't want them to go, but she couldn't say it. Just watch your emotional little goodbye. It's enough to make anyone cry. A blind man was watching a match through his friend's eyes. His friend was commentating every moment with passion, and the blind man was enjoying it like he could see every single detail. This little girl ran as fast as she could to welcome her brother and sister at the door. Her brother got emotional instantly, seeing his little sister waiting for him with so much love. Sportsmanship is just another word for kindness. When one athlete couldn't pick up a water bottle mid-race, the runner behind him grabbed his own and shared it with him. This baseball player chose the perfect little fan to hand the ball to. Her reaction said everything. A marathon runner collapsed near the finish line, ready to give up. But his opponent refused to let that happen. He lifted him and pushed him forward until he crossed. That's true humanity. This simple moment, when a man stopped to give a woman flowers on the street, completely made her day. Sometimes the smallest gestures hold the biggest meaning. This girl is a living example that courage can flip luck in your favor. A man tried to grab her, but she used her brain, dodged him right in front of the camera, ran down the stairs, and went straight to the neighbor's house, ringing every bell she could. The rest was handled by a brave man who confronted the criminal on the spot. This imam was walking home when he noticed a cat peacefully sleeping in the pathway. He didn't disturb her, just quietly stepped around. Everyone around adored how calmly she was sleeping. Respect isn't only for humans. A helpless fish was dying on the beach and nobody bothered to help, until this man walked up, picked it gently, and returned it to the ocean. He literally gave the fish its life back. When God wants to help someone, He uses people like this man. He went to a store and paid the bills of several elderly people without asking for anything in return. He made their entire day. Break bell rang, and all the kids were excited for lunch except one boy, because he knew he had nothing to eat. Still, he opened his lunchbox with a tiny hope, but there was only empty air. He quietly left the room, drank water to fill his stomach, and returned. But this time, his lunchbox felt heavy. When he opened it, he was shocked. Every classmate had secretly shared their food with him. That's true kindness. In China, a food delivery guy saved an infant's life. A mother was running desperately with her child, and this man didn't even think twice. He lifted them onto his bike and rushed them to the police car. They reached the hospital in time and saved the baby. A seagull was stuck in a fence at 6 degrees Celsius, freezing and helpless. This kind man carefully cut the fence to free the bird. The seagull didn't trust him at first, but once freed, the little smile in the end said everything. This Indian man saved 2 tiny puppies from the flooded rain and carried them all the way back to a shelter. This is what real humanity looks like. The smile on his face after saving them is enough to make your whole day. A real example that humanity is still alive. The people at the hotel heard this man had lost his only bicycle, the one thing he depended on every single day. Instead of ignoring his pain, they quietly gathered among themselves, collected money, and bought him a brand new cycle. When they surprised him with it, he couldn't even hold back his tears. He stood there speechless, overwhelmed by the kindness of complete strangers. Moments like these remind us that the world still has good people, People who care, who help, and who restore your faith in humanity. You would love to travel a road like this. A biker was struggling because he wasn't wearing gloves in the cold. A truck driver noticed and handed him his own pair of gloves. This old man was selling food on the roadside, but no one was buying. Then a kind lady stepped in. She gathered all her co-workers and encouraged them to buy lunch from him. In just minutes, they helped him sell out everything. This cute little cat experienced snowfall for the very first time in her life, and her pure reaction could melt anyone's heart. This firefighter saved the dog from danger, and now the loyal dog refuses to leave his side, thanking him in the only way he knows, with love and trust. Kindness comes only from a pure heart. This little boy protected his dog from the rain, letting himself get completely soaked just to keep his best friend dry. A crisis either breaks you or turns you into a leader. Your smallest actions reveal whether you're a good person or not. This little boy saved his dog by thinking fast. When the dog's leash got stuck in the elevator door, he quickly grabbed the rope, held on with all his strength, and freed the dog before anything bad could happen. This man left a surprise gift on a stranger's car, and when he recorded the man's reaction, it was absolutely worth watching. A reminder that small kindness can change someone's whole day. When a race driver's wheel suddenly came off, his opponent didn't hesitate. The rival team jumped in, replaced the wheel, and helped him get back on track. True sportsmanship still exists. Kind people create heaven on earth. This pure-hearted man found a helpless dog shivering in heavy rain. He picked him up, took him home, and adopted him without a second thought. Not just one, he rescued 2 dogs, and even prepared meals for many more.